Hello and welcome to the show. Today we've got an overcast, lightly rainy day. The roads are wet. We are in a 2023 Tesla Model X all-wheel drive, full self-driving 13.2.8. We are running hardware 4. And one of the things that I wanted to do a video on was how the Tesla handles back roads, narrow, windy, unpainted, unmarked roads. I get asked that question a lot. And the really cool thing about the Tesla is because of all of the cameras, it's able to map its environment. So it's not dependent on infrastructure or markers or paint or anything like that. It's quite capable of doing that. So we'll go on that road. I'll start FSD after I get out on the road because I'm going to take it a different route than what is here to kind of force it down the back road there. I'm at Tractor Supply Company, which I always like to do in the Tesla. I get funny looks from people, but I'm coming out of a Ford F-350. So the reasons that I come here are still valid. I just throw the stuff in the back of the Tesla and we get on our merry way. Another new experiment that I've been kind of playing with lately is this auto shift into gear feature. So the Tesla is able to make a decision on which direction it should go. And all you've got to do is tap the brake to activate it. Right now, as you can see, it wants to go in reverse, which is technically correct. If I were driving, I would probably go forward. But let's go ahead and get started here. So we'll tap to activate the gear. It auto shifts into reverse because we were sitting in this parking spot, and that's the decision that it's made. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll back out of here. And let's go. Okay, yeah, see the map's wanting to take us right. I want to take us left. So we'll get out here and we'll get past some of these main throwaways, which are the best way to get there. But we'll do it this way. All right. Yeah, still wanting to take us the main routes. So we'll pass this up and then we'll engage full self-driving and force it down the backcountry road there. So I do this route. I do this route a lot. And I thought, this morning I thought, hey, it'd be cool if I made a video going down that backcountry road. The car always takes me down. And so I went the normal route that I go. I went over to Tractor Supply Company and I came out and I plugged in my destination. And it refuses to map to the backcountry road. It's funny to me the things that happen once I whip out the camera. Like it does something completely unexpected, which just makes it that much more fun. Oh, there we go. So we got our back road. I'm going to go ahead and engage FSD by pressing this button here. FSD takes it. And now we're going to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And this road is unpainted. It's narrow. It's very windy. It's not a great road. It's horrible, in fact. But it's a really cool experiment to see how Tesla full self-driving handles back roads. I lied. There's a paint strip, but it ends right here. Don't worry. We're good. Okay, so check it out. Like, this is an authentic, narrow, unpainted, unmarked backcountry road. So here we go. It's good fun. And if you can see the full self-driving visualization here, you can see that it actually does a really good job of drawing the road. In fact, you can see that it's making assumptions of where the middle line might be. So it's pretty smart. The speed limit on this road is 35. It's interesting to me that the Tesla keeps it closer to 30 here, even in hurry mode. So here we have a pretty sharp right-hand turn. There was a little hesitation there. I was trying to figure it out a little bit, but I think it did it just fine. We've got some oncoming traffic. Again, it's a narrow, unpainted road, but the Tesla is completely capable of kind of determining the route, the path. So 31 and a 35, and the guy in the big truck behind me is unhappy about that, but he'll be all right. So nice sharp turn to the left. It kind of came into the center there. You saw that. It wasn't concerned. There was not any oncoming traffic. I can tell you that if there were, it would have hugged the outside line of the road a little tighter. So we're coming up on a stop sign here, which is a really interesting scenario. So we have a stop, and then you have 2 lanes coming from the left, 2 lanes that go to the right, but only 1 lane coming this way, 1 lane of traffic coming in this direction, 1 lane going in that direction. And if you're coming in this direction, you can take a left turn without a stop sign. There's no stop sign on this side. There's a stop sign here. The point is it's a weird condition, right? A scenario that I wouldn't have thought to kind of map out. So you see how the car just came across. They don't have a stop sign coming from the right. We have one here. We're going to come to a full legal stop before the white line, which is correct. They've got a stop sign to the left. There's no traffic there. So we're clear to go. We cautiously ease up, double check things, try to figure things out, and it does it. It executes it. We're going to take a right-hand turn here, and we're going to go. We come way far left. I don't know if it's because of the damage in the road, but there was no oncoming traffic, so I'm comfortable with it. And I'd like to think that if there was oncoming traffic, that it would have maintained its distance a little differently. So again, your typical backcountry road, no markings, no painting, and the Tesla is able to kind of figure it out really, really nicely. I'm going to take it for a second here because I want to force it into this side road so that we can do the parallel park demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and take it, and it's just applying a little bit of brake. I like to practice that from time to time. In case I ever need to, do a hard manual intervention, I can do that with confidence. So we're going to whip into here, and I'll re-engage full self-driving. And this will be a little fun too, because in this particular neighborhood, there are cars kind of parked on the right and left, creating a narrow travel situation. Sometimes there's oncoming traffic. So it might be fun to see how the Tesla navigates that scenario if it occurs. We'll see. All right, so right away we're presented with the traffic on the right and the left side of the road. There's no oncoming traffic, so we're just going to split the lane and go on down the street here. No problem. All right, so I'm looking up ahead here. I'm looking for a parallel park opportunity. It looks like we'll have it. I will disengage full self-driving to do that because I haven't found a way to tie those things nicely together. So it does a really great job auto parking. It does a really great job in full self-driving, but it hasn't combined the two. It doesn't do it together. So it won't do it right now on its own. So I see a parallel park opportunity up here. Wait. Am I wrong? What's happening? Let's see. See, we're going to learn together. All right, so it's kind of, all right, I don't know. Let's figure out what's going on. Is it going to parallel park the car? I don't know. Or is it just going to call it done right here? Yeah, it calls it done right here. So this is what we're going to do, because I want to show you this. What it should do is it should bridge the gap between that full self-driving technology and the auto park functionality, which I'm about to demonstrate. So if I press the brake, it automatically knows to go in reverse, which we'll do. I don't have to shift. And I'm just going to back it up a bit here because I want to emulate what a parallel parking situation might look like. In fact, let's come back out into the street a bit. We'll just keep going here. We don't have any traffic, so we can play around a little bit. So now you can see it sees the parking spots, right? So let's just go up a little bit and see what it sees. It highlights them in gray, and then you scroll through it in the Model X to kind of pick your spot. So I'm just going to ease up here, and I see the one that I want. I want right behind that car. So now it's blue, and I'll just push the button. Now watch. It's going to handle this very elegantly. In fact, I'm not going to parallel park anymore because the car just does such a great job doing it. But what I wish was that it would make that transition from full self-driving. Like if I arrive in my destination in full self-driving, then I would expect it to kind of do the same thing. Oh, hey, here are your parking spots. Which one do you want? I can tell it which one I want, select it, and then the car just kind of finished the job for me. Okay, and so now we are perfectly parallel parked, which is, again, just really fantastic stuff. So there you have it. That's what it looks like when the Tesla goes down backcountry roads with unpainted and unmarked things. It's been a fun trip. I hope you've enjoyed the show. Have a great day.